Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video here at STILIZ. Today I do bring you guys another install. This time it's actually not on my Subi, but it's on Alex's Supra. If you haven't already checked out my video, I posted a video a few months ago installing a Tomei exhaust on the Supra, and it sounds so good. Today we are going to be throwing on some new taillights, so I'm really excited to see how it turns out. I just want to say shout out to Rally Sport for sending me these taillights. If you guys are on their website, don't forget to use my code STILIZ for 10% off. And yeah, I'm really excited to throw these taillights on. They remind me a lot of the MK5 Supra taillights. So yeah, I hope you guys like them. And if you're at home installing this part, I hope I make this easier for you. I really want to be as detailed as possible, so I make it simpler for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video and let me know your thoughts at the end. So we made it to Alonzo's shop. We're gonna be doing the install right now, and this is the before. I actually really like these taillights, but the new ones are gonna look so sick. This is with them off, but yeah. We're about to lift up the car because we do have to remove the bumper. That's the tricky part, just because of one little tiny bracket, but shouldn't take us that long, hopefully. But you know how it goes. Hey guys, so today we are going to be installing the OLM Legacy taillights. These taillights are actually brand new. They got released maybe like a week and a half ago. But yeah, Alex is basically going to be probably the first person in California to have them on his Supra. So that's really exciting. They are available on the Rally Sport Direct website. Don't forget to use my code STILIZ for 10% off. But I'm going to go ahead and open up the box. I'll show you guys some close-ups and then we'll jump into the install. This is nice. Wow. These are beautiful. What do you guys think? Yeah. We are gonna go get some Dutch Bros right now. We need some energy so we can put these on as fast as possible.
Record some ambience and put it in this track.
So we just got our Dutch Bros. I needed some energy, but we're gonna get started, and we're gonna start off by removing the bumper. So we actually lifted up the car to make our life easier. Shout out to Alonzo, he has this amazing lift. But yeah, there's only a few bolts back here that we have to remove. I believe it's an 8mm, so I'm gonna get started on that, release this, and then there's a few bolts underneath as well, which I will show you guys in just a minute. Once we get that removed, we're gonna lower the car and then start removing everything from the trunk, and yeah, we'll go from there. We removed the 3 bolts on the side. Now we're just gonna go under the car. So we're gonna remove this bolt here, and there's a couple pop-up clips, and then, oh, there's actually 2 bolts, sorry. So you're gonna remove these, and then we'll move up to the top. top, to the top. Wow. I would have been at home with a freaking ratchet. So now that I have removed all of the bolts on the side and the ones underneath, there are a few brackets here that you just have to push in with your flathead. Just pop it in. I tried removing it, but there's actually a hidden bolt. So you have to pull the fender liner back. And if you can see, there is a bolt hidden up there. So just, I think it's an 8mm. We'll try it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Okay, so now we are gonna go into the actual trunk of the car. So we're gonna start off by removing this carpet piece. Let's see. Okay, so now we remove the carpet, and then next we're gonna go ahead and remove these little panels right here. So I got that one off. Okay, so now that we removed the panels, we're gonna go ahead and remove these T15 Torx. And I'm gonna be using this tool right here. And it's gonna be that one on each side. So now we're actually ready to pull off the bumper. Just be very careful because there are some wires that are connected with all of the sensors on the car. So just be careful. But yeah, I'm gonna start with one side and work my way over to the other side. Be careful. We're removing the bumper. It's a little snug, so I'm getting some help. Okay, so there are a few clips right here that are very tight and hard to reach. We don't want to mess up the bumper, so we don't want to pull it. So Alonzo is actually pulling down the tabs to make it release. So just be super careful not to obviously scrape your paint or the actual taillight, but went ahead and removed the bumper, not fully yet, but we just placed it down carefully on top of this box because there are some harnesses that are connected. We're just gonna go ahead and remove those to get the bumper out of the way. That way we can work on the actual taillights. I hope I kind of made it simple for you guys to actually remove the bumper. It was kind of hard, so just be patient. Don't pull it too hard, just use the flathead.
That should be a crime.
Next up, we're actually gonna go into the trunk and we're gonna remove this piece here. So once that's removed, you're gonna move on to this black plastic as well. There's a few pop-up clips that you need to remove on each side. Okay, so we just removed this plastic trim. There was actually 2 bolts in here that were hidden, so make sure to take off those 2. So when you're pulling it, just pull it upward, like towards you. Don't pull it away. We are actually gonna remove this little panel right here. I kind of already started, but I got a trim tool. I just pulled it, and then you're gonna continue to pull it. We're gonna go ahead and remove this T15 little bolt right here. Oh. There's another little screw. That was a close one.
Yeah.
After that, just pull the trim back and it gives you access to everything. Okay, so we moved the trim and now we're just gonna go ahead and install the taillight. I went ahead and removed the 3 nuts. They're actually on the back of the taillight, so just remove all 3 and then you should be able to just pull it out. So let's go ahead and do that. And voila, there you go. Now we just have to unclip it. And it's free now. All that work just to get this thing out is crazy.
Because only one wire powering one tail light. Well, this one's just to bridge it to the other side. Because with BMWs, you can't run it on the inside. They like to run harness through one port on the inside and it wraps around through the outside. That's why you have all the harnesses right there. From one tail light to the other tail light. It looks like this guy was plugging in here. All goes there, and then you bridge it to this one over here. One plugs into there, and you push that down. So this one goes into the OEM one on that side, and this one goes onto the OEM one
on this side. So it's gonna be the first test. We haven't officially locked them in, but I wanted to see if it's gonna turn on properly. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
Whoa.
That is so cool. Oh my goodness, it's so nice.
Jesus.
Wow. Look at the difference between aftermarket, OEM. It looks so nice. I love that feature. Dang. What do you guys think? You have the hazards on. I love that it's sequential. Put a reverse steering. Okay, so I removed the driver's side tail light as well, but now we're just gonna go ahead and put the tail lights on. For the passenger side, it does come with this extra wire here. So that wire is supposed to tap into a black cable that is located here. In order to feed that wire, you do have two options. You can either line it up and tuck it under this weather stripping, but we don't want to run into any issues going forward in the future with it getting smashed or anything. The other option was to either drill a hole into the actual car, but we were brainstorming and we kind of had an idea. We're gonna go ahead and feed the cable through here. The actual bolt doesn't go through here. It's more of just like a plastic tab. So we're just gonna try to feed the cable through there instead. That way we don't have to drill a hole and we don't have to tuck the cable through the weather stripping. So I went ahead and fed the red wire under this plastic garment and we put it in through this hole. If you can see, it's right in here. And I went ahead and plugged in the OEM connector. There are a few other things that I need to plug in before I actually mount it onto the car. So we're gonna plug in this wire with the red one here. So these two cables that I just plugged in are actually going to go across the car and meet the other side. So they're gonna be plugged into the other taillight. So you will be plugging this here to the taillight. The other side you're actually gonna plug into your car, so to the OEM entrance. And put this down to lock it into place. And lastly, you're gonna grab this cable here and plug it into the tail light. And you're all set. Okay, so I went ahead and located the black wire, which is this one here. Remember to grab the harness that is going up towards the pillar. We're gonna go ahead and grab this and just go ahead and clip it onto the black wire. Alrighty guys, so we actually put the tail lights back on the car. We're just tightening everything up. And yeah, we're just gonna put everything back in the same order that we basically took it off. So we're gonna start with the interior and then put the bumper back on. And then I'll show you guys some clips after we have everything back together. I'll probably film that maybe tomorrow. It got pretty late, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time to film some clips right now, but thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at STILIZ. See you on the next one.